Hello, my beautiful friends. The weekend is over. 10 bars, 3 house parties, a whole lot of shenanigans, and it's Monday, and I had an 8 o'clock in the morning meeting, and oh my gosh. So the thing is, I'm not a huge drinker. I'm not against drinking, I just never took to it. I always say my mother drank for the entire British Isles, so I never really took to it. But St. Patrick's weekend, I do a lot of shots. Everybody pays the piper in shots. I end up giving a lot of my shots away to people, but I still did quite a few. So that 8 o'clock in the morning meeting was fun. It was fun. It really was fun. So I managed to get all of my St. Patrick stuff in one weekend. Normally it's all month long I have things going on, but with my son I didn't do any of those. So I had to get it in all weekend because I had people with him this weekend. So I'm going to post some pictures because I know some of the sisters have asked, what is it that you look like when you play the bagpipes? I don't look like this. I'm in I'm in 2 bands, but my home band, the one that I'm in, like sometimes events have both of my bands playing in it, so I go with my home band, and that's a military band. So, the hair is up in a hat like this. Yeah, well, it looks ridiculous. But anyway, I played a lot of bars. I had a really good time. It was super, super fun. And so just going to ask Spirit for a little bit of an energy pull. I have some unboxings to do. My Healthy Life box came. My box came that I opened with Hestia, and I cannot remember the name of that box. What's the name of that box, Hestia? What is it that we opened together? That one. And then I have a box that is coming that I'm going to open with Bella. Nisi and I are going to open a box together of something that we just ordered. So I'm excited for all that. I haven't pulled runes all weekend because I was so busy. I'm missing one of these rocks. My cat is over here just being totally ridiculous. I don't know where this rock is, so if we pull it as a stone... Wait, is that you? That's not you. Alright. I'm missing one. Oh, there you are. There you are. Okay. Alright, so let's ask Spirit for energy and for a message. Just pulling 1 stone. Maybe some cards, but definitely 1 stone. Think about. Ooh, Nauthiz. Nauthiz. Not this. I'm going to get another one just to clarify it. What's this not this about? Need. Issa. Stuck. Alright, one more. See if I can pull out all the menacing stones. Uraz. Alright, I have to go think about this. What this message might mean. I'll be right back. So I have this sense that this message is not for me. This is a message for somebody else. This is about your wild nature running away with you. And that your temperament or your attitude or your approach to something, you want to be really careful with, because you could get out of control and you could create unnecessary drama for yourself. So, I'm going to think about how that applies to my life when I'm in my journal. But I'm just getting this overwhelming sense that somebody who's watching this needs this message. So just be careful. Don't get out of control. Have control of your emotions. Don't let other people overpower you. Don't slide out of control, because it's going to lead to a situation that is going to be tricky to get out of, because you're going to be out of control, and then things aren't going to go the way you want them to go. So that's the message I'm getting. I just want I will be right back. I just want to make sure this isn't meant for me and that it is meant for somebody else. I get that sense that it's meant for somebody else, but I'm going to be sure of that, so I'll be right back. So I know people are critical of using a pendulum, but I do use a pendulum when I want yes or no questions answered. I feel like it's a way for me to connect with my spirit guide for really clear direction. So I asked if, first I always say, hello to my spirit guide and thank them, tell them I love them. And I ask them to show me yes, ask them to show me no. And then I asked if these stones were for me. They said no. I said, is it for somebody watching? They said yes. I asked about a specific person who subscribes to the channel, but secretly. And I often think that he doesn't watch the channel, but I think he does, because every once in a while he'll know something that I've only mentioned on the channel. So, and somebody I'm really close to and care about very much. And so you will know who you are if you do watch this channel, that these stones are for you. You're in danger of skating out of control. You're letting your emotions rule you. Don't do that. All right. So that's the message that needed to get out, and Spirit wanted it out there. So I mean, it could apply to many people, but I feel like it's definitely applying to this one person, this one friend of mine. But it might apply to you. So don't let your emotions skate out of control. I'm going to recast the stones and just ask for a message for me. And if the same stones come out, that'll be something. So Spirit, can you send out stones? If the message is for me, that'll send out the same stones. I'm just going to pull one, unless I need a clarifier. So one stone for me. You're stuck on my hand. It's the same stone. Right, so maybe it's me. Maybe it's that I need to, maybe it's that I need to tell this person. I don't know, let's... T-wise. So that's leadership. All right, so it's to help the person, I think. I'm gonna pull cards, because I feel like what the message is, but I don't, sometimes we're in danger of saying what we want to hear. Like if I need correction, or if I need to be looking at my life in a different way, I want to make sure I take that message away. I don't get a sense that this is about me, but I think it's about this person that I am close to and I care very much about. And he sometimes goes down the wrong pathways, and he doesn't really take much direction from people. He does his own thing. And I think it's just a message for him that he's not alone. Our situation is slightly complicated, but, over the course of human history, it's not all that complicated. So, messages to go with these stones. All right, these came out all together. Unity, grace, worth, and creativity. This is unity, grace, worth, and creativity. And this one is feeling, sensitivity. And the sense I'm getting is that I don't know. I think sometimes we move away from something and move ahead on something. That's what I'm getting. That you move forward, and then something will take you back to a place that you've grown from. So don't go back there. And that's probably true in a lot of ways, right? So, like, for example, you quit smoking, right? You quit smoking, you get away from it, then you go to a party and you smoke again, right? So you moved on, and then you fell back into an old pattern. And I think it's just a warning from Spirit not to fall back into old patterns, not to get caught up into things that don't serve you, that you've already walked away from. Don't go back to them. And that probably is a warning to me. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is. and that I've been moving forward, that Uraz is all about leadership and moving forward, and I don't need to go back to spaces that no longer serve me. So that's what that's about. How about that for a reading? Anyway, have a great night. Wishing you all the best, light and love. I'll be back in just a few minutes with an unboxing from my healthy life. So stay tuned. Bye-bye.